So we're here and we're talking about Revelations today. And John, um, hey John, hey, how you doing? Meh. Gluttony and like what he brought to my attention was like we have some. Christopher made us a mussel, a simple sautéed mussel. It's sort of a soup, and it's really good. It's yummy. Everything we give him, all the instructions we give him to cook us meals, he prepares them like great, like a master chef. The only person who might do better is me, and I. At this point, it's pretty much the same. His cooking is excellent. His instincts are very good. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, so and John comes up with these great recipes and I'm right on board because we're all great cooks. Really, the three of us are. So just now, I was just like, I hadn't had breakfast or lunch or anything. It's like going on noon, and all of a sudden, we're in the middle of all this spiritual work this morning. I'm like, I am starving. I got to have some of those mussels. And John, he eats through me, right? He eats, I'm channeling him, and he still loves food. In fact, food has been like a preoccupation of his since I started channeling him, right? Yeah, keeping it healthy and not eating too much for her body has been a task because I just love food and I love her cooking and I love all I love it all. I can taste it all. I do everything, every sensation that Lena has, I have it with her. So that includes eating, right? So Lena has to actually, really, it's me. Yeah, Lena has to actually slow me down because I'll choke her. Yeah, it's like we had a whole mouthful of mussels, right? Oh God. And that's what John does. He like jams my mouth. Like if this body, if my body is very hungry, which it hasn't eaten in over 20 hours or something, he will just start shoveling food in and I will have to pull the brakes. Yeah. And be like, I can only chew so much at one time. And what are you doing to me? Right. I'll talk on this a little bit because in life I was a glutton, really. People, if you look at early stories about my table manners when I was in Hamburg or people didn't want to be at the same table with me, and I didn't give a shit. Why was that? Because you thought it was funny. Because I thought it was funny. So look at my hungry boy, he's eating like a slob again, and you would laugh and giggle. And I did everything for you. I was channeling you then, the way you channel me now, and you were just like, come on, Johnny, take another bite. It's great. And I'd be smoking and hacking up at the table, phlegm, and spitting into ashtrays and shoveling another bunch of fish and chips into my mouth. And I was with Lena, and I didn't care. Right, so it's disgusting to say, but yes, I could see that. I could see me being a troublemaker and encouraging him in that way. Because sometimes I do encourage you. Well, you don't encourage me when I'm incorrigible, but you always laugh, and you always think I'm funny. It's when you stop laughing, I cut it out, Lena. And I'll tell you something right now. You haven't stopped laughing yet. The day that you do, I'll cut it out.